Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Good morning and welcome to Dalhousie's Fall Convocation. My name is Dr. Wanda Costin, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as the Provost and Vice President Academic at Dalhousie University. Please be seated. At this time, I'd like to invite Elder Thomas Christmas and Elder Ann Labilowa to deliver the Mi'kmaq address.
Good morning. I didn't hear you. Good morning. So I have a few things to say before I actually begin my welcome and prayer. First and foremost, we are on Mi'kmaq territory. Second thing is I haven't seen so many Indigenous people graduating at the same time as long as I have been an elder here at Dalhousie. And the third one is Rebecca Cohn herself. Rebecca Cohn was a Polish immigrant who immigrated to the States. And then from the States, she immigrated to Nova Scotia. She accumulated some wealth, and when she passed away, in her will, she was a benefactor for Dalhousie. And her estate gave Dalhousie $500,000 to build, I don't know if it's specifically this, but she gave them $500,000 to build. And that was back in, I don't know what year it was, could be 41. But in 41, you could build a lot with $500,000. You can't even build cement steps now for $500,000. So I appreciate what she has done for us, all of us here. And can I ask you to stand so I can say an opening prayer? Valadio, thank you. Kisu Valadio, Valadio Kiskukdan, Jelias Dade Miat, Danton Maudanin. Kisu Valadio, Jim Sitwantan, Waliak, Atan Bestia Walugik, Tangagunu Muscle to you. A Bestia Waligik Ma, Ungigua, Umsido, no Oma. Akisu Pibanimo Chicaman Squidno, David Hasmoji, David me, Jibuktuk. Chicaman is Glaman Mo, Jibuk Chiguana, made a squire. I'm a bit the squire, because now jiddle the squan. Akisu called the Asidesi, Beji Dajik. But I know Mamma had moved you. Bestia Walla, did you, Nagamuga? Creator, I thank you for this beautiful day. Creator, I ask you to watch over the people that have come here from away. And Creator, I also thank you to watch over them while they're driving around in Halifax. Because Halifax people don't know how to drive. I'm from Cape Breton. I drive better than them. I also thank the Creator to keep an eye on you, keep an eye on your family that is graduating, and family that you have left at home to watch over your homes, your children and grandchildren. And I personally thank you for being here. Sounds like a child humming. There. One of the beautiful songs you'll ever hear. And I thank you very much for listening to this old man. I have the honor of introducing Anne Labillois. And while you're out there, I know you're going to go to Costco. We have a lot of Costco's now, but each and every one is different. Trust me, I've been to a lot of them. So here is Anne Labillois. You can have a seat and thank you, Valadio.
Bilal and Tom. I always appreciate Tom because I do not speak the language, and when I hear him speak, it just makes my heart warm because I remember my mother. She spoke the old Mi'kmaq, and I didn't understand what she was saying, but I used to love to sit next to her and feel her vibration when she would speak to her sister. It was just an incredible feeling. And you know what musical instrument reminds me of that vibrational feeling is the cello. Every time I hear a cello playing, I actually feel as if she's touching me again. And it's an incredible moment. So I just want to say congratulations, students. Wow, congratulations. Like, this is big. Wow. And as Tom said, it's such an honor to see the Ilnus that are graduating, the Indigenous students. I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of all the other students also that stood next to you and came with you on this journey. Because let me tell you, now that I was a student, and I still say it's a miracle that I graduated, but I understand now how it is, all the blood, sweat, and tears, and all the coffee that we drink to get through the nights, and oh my. And congratulations to the moms and dads and sisters and brothers and all the families that brought you here, because without them, you would not be. So that is how it all goes together. So congratulations to the families. This is what love is, not Walt Disney love or Hollywood love. This is what truly love is from the heart. And I just want to say my ancestors welcome your ancestors. And because I don't know the language, I do know one word, and that's Dalhousie. And in Dalhousie, I was told it means welcome. You'll see it as just welcome. But the elders said it was more than that. When they greeted people, they were like, welcome. Come into my lodge, come into my home, and come take the best seat of the house right here next to me. Come sit with me, and I will share everything that there is with you that I have. And that's the way they always did that, no matter who you were. And I say we're like that. We're like the forest, because the forest is only the true place of true harmony, true diversity. It has many shapes, colors, and sizes, and it's been sustaining itself for trillions of years. So we could come along And no matter what happens to it, it gets cut, flooded, burnt, dug up, it still produces the most beautiful thing it's supposed to do. And that's what an elder told me one time. That's what we need to learn how to do. We need to learn how to be the best that we can be in everything that we do and in all situations. So what I had learned was how to take a moment, just like our ancestors did, because that's how they knew how everything lived. They knew how it existed. They knew where the medicines were. They could hear it. They could feel it. Because we don't only hear with our ears, we hear with all of this. It's an incredible machine. And you're in a position where you're out there helping others. Most important one to help is yourself, to know how to be well. Because we live in a world of great distraction. It's very fast. So we need to take that moment. It only takes a moment. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. And then if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, that's perfectly fine. You can gaze down to the floor or you can keep them open. But I'm going to ask you to meet your sacred breath, because we do not breathe on our own. An incredible gift of love, maker of love, gives everyone this opportunity of a breath of life. It does not judge, criticize. It breathes life to all. So let's try that. Let's take a breath in through your nostrils, just like a newborn baby. And let it out through your nostrils very naturally and gently. This breath in, feel the coolness. And this breath out, feel the warmth as it leaves. This breath in, and now let all the anxiety and excitement of getting here and the traffic and everything, let it go when your breath releases. This breath in, and this breath out, and now let your shoulders relax. Feel your muscles relax. This breath in, I am well, I am whole. And this breath out, I am so grateful, and relax my shoulders. Allow myself to sit with the one who gives me my breath, so that I can just be the best that I can be, just for a moment. So now you can find your own rhythm of breathing, just for a moment. For with every breath that you take, that breath comes in and it goes right down into your spiritual roots, right through into Mother Earth, touches the roots of all of creation, and then right up into the universe it goes and touches the incredible planets in the universe, the sun, the moon, the stars, and it comes back through our sacred air, and it touches the trees, and the flowers and the grass, the weeds, the moss, the winged ones, the ones that crawl. It touches the waters and the animals that live in the waters, the two-legged, the four-legged, and our minerals, our grandfathers. Because we cannot do without one of those, because then we would not be. All of that breathes with us is in us, and we are part of it. This breath in, and this breath out, and release your shoulders. Allow yourselves to be vulnerable and know what true relaxation is. And that you're safe in this moment. O Great Spirit, whose voice I hear in the wind, whose breath gives life to all, hear me, for I am young, small, and weak, and I need your strength and help so much all the time. Take my feet and guide me so that I can find that way of life, that path that has wellness, so I'll know courage, strength, humility, honesty, compassion, forgiveness, acceptance, wisdom, love, joy, happiness, laughter, abundance, and peace. Help me to learn the lessons you have placed in every leaf and rock, so I can learn these teachings and bring them back to the people. And help me not to be superior over my brothers and sisters, but to conquer the greatest enemy, myself. So that when my eyes fade like the setting sun, my spirit can come to you without shame. Tahoe. That was a prayer by Black Elk when he seen that the world was changing around him and he knew he needed help to be and to remain the best that he could be. He was not shy to cry out and ask for help from Creator. So now you can bring yourself back to the moment here where you're sitting, and you can slowly open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, you'll feel a sensation, which I love to tell about, because that sensation is actually a moment of pure healing for our mind, body, and spirit. We tend to fall asleep when we relax because we're so mentally and physically exhausted. And one thing I have to say is about AI, I like AI, don't get me wrong, but as humans, we need to stop, eat, and sleep. That's vital. AI does not. So every now and then, close it, turn it off, and look out into the heavens, look out into nature, and allow yourself to rejuvenate. Allow your brain to make itself well so it can continue on. Because if we don't, we get that famous word, burnt out. And it creates a lot of dis-ease, which we create ourselves. So, Walaliyok to everyone. And oh yes, a way of life to do this. You can do this anytime. But I have found my way of life, because I go there a lot, and Tom mentioned that, at Costco. Because the lines can get pretty long there, and there's a lot of action and chaos going on. So it's a good place to practice that little bit of way of life just for a moment as you're standing waiting. It really does help. So Walaliyok to everyone. And congratulations again. Oh my goodness. You did it in Sonogama.
Thank you, Elder Thomas and Elder Ann. Dalhousie University is located in Mi'kma'ki, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Inuk. We are all treaty people. There are three components to this statement. The first is the acknowledgement the land Dalhousie sits on is part of Mi'kma'ki, the territory of the Inuk. The second is the acknowledgement of the territory as both ancestral and unceded, recognizing that the peace and friendship treaties signed between the British Crown and the Mi'kmaq did not involve surrender of land. Finally, the phrase, "we are all treaty people," reminds us that these treaties apply to all of us, Indigenous and settler alike. At Dalhousie, we continue to work and build on these critically important relationships and friendships and remain committed to the recommendations of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report. We also recognize African Nova Scotians as distinct people whose histories, legacies, and contributions have enriched that part of Mi'kma'ki known as Nova Scotia for more than 400 years. We are deeply grateful to the Indigenous and African Nova Scotian faculty, staff, students, administrators, and elders who help guide our efforts, from pathways programs and admissions to curriculum and community partnerships. While we recognize there is still much more to do, we remain committed to a future grounded in equity and inclusive excellence. Today is a day of celebrations. It is a celebration of endings and new beginnings. We invite you to embrace this day with great enthusiasm. And as always, post on social media. I'd like now to share with you the stage party. If you would please raise your hand or stand if you are able, that we may acknowledge you. I'd appreciate it. Elder Thomas Christmas. Elder Ann Labillawa. Dr. Rustam Southwell, Chancellor. Dr. Kim Brooks, President and Vice Chancellor. Dr. Sachin Seth, Chair of Senate. Dr. Brenda Merritt, Dean, Faculty of Health. Dr. Charles McDonald, Dean, Faculty of Science. Dr. Christiane Boulan, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies. Dr. Marion Brown, Associate Dean Academic and Professor with the Faculty of Health, recipient of the Dalhousie Alumni Association Faculty Award of Excellence in Teaching and the University Beadle for this ceremony. Doug Berkovicki, President and CEO, Discovery Center, and our Convocation speaker. On stage today and in the audience are faculty and staff who have supported our graduates in their journey. We would like now for those members of the faculty and staff, whether you're in the audience or on stage, to please rise that we may acknowledge you as well. Thank you. Before we continue with the ceremony, it's important that I acknowledge the exits, emergency exits. We don't anticipate an emergency, but in the event of an emergency, these two aisles are your fire exits, and there are two green markers at the top of those doors. So if you could please, throughout the ceremony, try to keep those aisleways clear, we'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Good morning. All right. We will now commence the conferring of degrees. Graduates, please rise if you're able, or wave to the audience. Chancellor Southwell, as chair of the Senate of Dalhousie University, I ask you to confer degrees on those candidates whose names have been approved by Senate.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in Dalhousie University, I admit to their respective degrees and diplomas with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, those candidates who have fulfilled the requirements of that degree and whose names have been approved by Senate. Admito vos ad gradum. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may now be seated. Thanks.
Graduates, this is the moment you've been waiting for, a time of celebration. Whether it's your first, second, third time crossing the stage, each time is unique and special, and we invite you to take a moment to think about and reflect on your journey. As you come across the stage, you will greet the Chancellor, at which moment you can shake his hand or bow, touch your heart, however is your custom. Then you will come to this side where we have a professional photographer, and you'll be greeted by your dean and receive your alumni pin. At this time, I call upon Dr. Brenda Merritt, Dean, Faculty of Health, Dr. Charles McDonald, Dean, Faculty of Science, Dr. Christiane Boulan, Dean, Faculty of Graduate Studies, and Ella McDonald, an orator and alum from the Fountain School of Performing Arts, to present the candidates who are here today receiving their degrees.
Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Health who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Vanessa Mpe Baye, with distinction. Emily Mary Bennett. Maya Aisha Binti Mohammed Ashraf Amar, with distinction. Brittany Mary Lynn Blackett, with distinction. Amanda Jean Broderick, with distinction. Brianna Butt. Jigal Seradinola Calibuso, with distinction. Alicia Eileen Campbell. Marcy Vanessa Kasler, with distinction. Courtney Marie Dallard. Shamara Sharnay Downey. Rebecca Evans. Julia Marie Feltis, with distinction. Rebecca Fisher, with distinction. Pascaline Foreman, with distinction. Athena Francis Savoy, with distinction. Dupke, with distinction. Giordano, with distinction. Abigail Charlotte Griffin, with distinction. Deborah Hickling, with distinction. Alex Audrey Kathleen Hodson, with distinction. Jillian Ivy, with distinction. Simon Kamau. Maria Karam, joined on stage by Elena. Daniel, with distinction. Michael Lee. Distinction. Amanda McNeil. Chantel Marie Melhem, with distinction. Jessica Anna Noss. Solvi Lydia Karobu Nachienga, with distinction. Guylaine Wallet. Dana Park. Mohammed Azrath, with distinction. Donna Lynn Myra Payne, with distinction. Shauna Lynn Marion Pinio, with distinction. Cameron Violet Pine. Jade Riley, with distinction. Jasmine Audrey Rose Rouse, with distinction. Brianna Kaylin Roy, with distinction. Anna Elizabeth Sagnes, with distinction. Siobhan Shelby Schuin, with distinction. Brooklyn Paige Spencer. Hasti Tufan Atoyi with distinction. Sarah Angela Wade with distinction. Melanie Gale Wells with distinction. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Social Work. Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidate from the University of King's College to receive the Bachelor of Arts. Alp Khan Osgoran. This concludes the presentation of candidates from the University of King's College who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Arts. Chancellor Southwell, I am honored to present the following candidate here today from the University of King's College to receive the Bachelor of Science. Evelyn Teresa McLeod. This concludes the presentation of candidates from the University of King's College who are here today to receive the Bachelor of Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Science who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Marilia Arriaga Garcia with distinction. Delger Bold-Botter. Rosemary Catherine McNeil Chamberlain. Braden Edward Cheney. Riley Trevor Rosales Cochran. Leah Marie Brett. Alyssa Mary Elizabeth Kosh. Rakiasa Jigo, with distinction. Kate Davis Giles. Holly Dawn Rashowi. Jawei Lee, with distinction. Emma Catherine Ann McCormick. Stephanie Christine Megan, with distinction. Samantha Lauren Malsick. Adrian Nunn. Darcy Suzanne Sterrett Pittman. Hannah Kelly Wong. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Elham Abdulbur. Alice Ghassan Ahmed. Talukdur Wasi Alavi, with distinction.
I love you, Wasi!
Heywin Bai. Justin Robert Frost Baird. Jiroy B. Adam Stephen Box. Abigail Heather Ann Cameron. Jillian Rhonda Clark, with distinction. Joseph Kieran Cooper. Taryn Haley Miriam Cooper. Saran Asfau Desta. Nicole Erin Dion, with distinction. Abdelaziz Osama El Herbawi, with honors, first class honors. Lily Elizabeth Ferguson, with honors. Ryan John Filipovic. Ben Fish. Gustavo Fontanelle Matias Filho. Beatrice Catherine Ford. Alexandra McCallum Gammy. Hannah Elizabeth Rose Gorham. Ryan Scott Morgan Grant. Grace Taylor Hackett. Sammy Saber Hakparvar, with distinction. Claire Jennifer Rose Hamer, with honors, first class honors. Morgan Jade Harasimchuk. Ethan Giuseppe Gordon Hargreaves. Ethan Ross Harrison. Erica Elizabeth Hebb. Emanuela Odufua Iluebe. honors, first class honors. Mariam Mubarak Joma, with distinction. Maura McLean Kilfoyle, with distinction. Callan Russell Kilpatrick. Gabrielle Kelty Lau. Hannah Elizabeth Lewis. Hannah Benita Patricia Lizicki. Tanner William Allen McDonald. Megan Mayshen McCackern. Alexander Braden Marshall, with honors, first class honors. Coralie Martin. Aiden Lowell Meisner. Grace Alma Veronica Metcalf. Maura Claire Murphy. Caitlin Laura Myers, with distinction. Caitlin Neer, with honors, first class honors. Abigail Lauren Peddle. Annika Grace Rayfuse, with distinction. Emily Muriel Ella Roy. Nicholas Brian Louis Savin. Augustia Sharma. Chloe Ireland Skinner. Leah Grace Smith, with distinction. Charlotte Marie Stone Fury. Hua Sun. Fanny Vane, with honors, first class honors. Brittany Elizabeth Van Mill. Lola Lynn Velden. Erin Francis Walton. Caitlin Renee Warmerdam, with distinction. Jasmine Isabella Wheeler, with distinction. Kieran Jeffrey Williams. Liang Zhou, with distinction. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Medical Sciences. Grace Amor. Arnor Erlandson. Olivia Elizabeth Marta Kelly. Kaylee Ann Sherwood. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Medical Sciences. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates on behalf of the Faculty of Graduate Studies who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Development Economics. Sadiq Nathaniel Ogbebor. Ernest Owusu Ansa. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Development Economics. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Environmental Studies. Samantha Chu. Katerina Rudenko. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Environmental Studies. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidate who has fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Marine Management. Tamara Mariah Joseph. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Marine Management. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Science. Judith Isinim Asare. Brian David Beardsall. Zhang Dang. Sophia Bryan. Roman Conrad Fisher. Kimberly Jacqueline Franklin. Kayla Joy Gorak. Gurpreet Kaur. Tamina Zoe Kirsch. Natalie Cecilia Koopman. Julia Grace Moncrief. Lynn Dave Peter Murdoch. Ethan Christopher O'Connell. Wyatt Michael Ordibus. Timothy Forrest Power. Cassia Marlena Marie Schenkels. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Science. Chancellor Southwell, I am now honored to present the following candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the degree of Master of Social Work. Akosua Badu Akokwo. Swasti Aurora. Jordan Joseph Barnaby. Zainab Beg. Kaeja Winnie Loren Benton. Megan Lee Bowers. Megan Elizabeth Gulliver, joined on stage by Willow. Anne Marie Hughes. Klein. Geneviève Labbé. Zijian Lee. Krista Marie Friesen Lowen. Emma McDonald. Jenna Jean McNeely. Peyton Alexandra McKeeveney. Sergio Andre. Brandon Newman. Beatrice Birashwira Ngiziri. Lotana Catherine Odiyi. Marceline Nifa Ofuyo. Joanna Aruriwo Ogini. Heather Isabel Willett. Ryan Eugene Owensby. Joshua Cynthia Catherine Rivera Morla. Vanessa Rondo. Margaret Matilda Jean Martha Kathleen Emily Lynn Tate. Constance Wheeler. Shauna Wilcox. Lindsay Ray Zepp. This concludes the presentation of candidates for the Master of Social Work.
Chancellor Southwell, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is the highest award that a university grants. Through research and rigorous scholarly work, every graduate that will follow has pushed the boundaries of what we know about the world, and that's a high achievement. The following candidate, through successful completion of their thesis and examination, have fulfilled or exceeded the requirement for their degree. It's important to note that a doctorate in philosophy is a collaboration with thesis supervisors. And to acknowledge the hard work and sort of mentorship over the years, we invite the thesis supervisors to come and join on stage for awarding the alumni pin and take the picture. I will also invite the graduates after the hooding ceremony to join us on stage with faculty.
Anu Adamson, Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, supervised by Dr. Michael Metzger and Jeff Don. Kyle Robert Bryanton, Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, supervised by Dr. Aaron Johnson. Taylor Marie Cadell, Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology and Immunology, supervised by Craig McCormick. Reed Andrew Dressler, Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, supervised by Jeff Don. Yasmin Ashraf Ali Ibrahim, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Shannon Johnson. William Herbert Gendron, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology and Neuroscience, supervised by Dr. Eunice Anizi and Dr. Richard E. Brown. Jennifer Marie Leckie, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Shannon Johnson and Dr. Sophie Jacques. Nicole Elizabeth Mackenzie, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Christine Chambers and Dr. Catherine Burney. Maureen Christine Matthew, Doctor of Philosophy in Earth Sciences, supervised by Dr. John Goss and Dr. Alexandre Normando. Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology and Immunology, supervised by Dr. Francis Katakara. Trilok Nupane, Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, supervised by Dr. David Langelen. Corey Alexander Monroe, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology and Neuroscience, supervised by Dr. Heather Nayedli and Dr. Tara Perot. Colin Bradley Priddy, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Margot Watt and Dr. Sherry Stewart. Vlora Alicia Ribberty, Doctor of Philosophy in Medical Physics, supervised by Dr. Kimberly Brewer and Dr. James Ryu. Lindsay Erin Rosenberg, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Penny Corkum. Ishari Nuwanti Samara Singhe Gunasekara Lianage, Doctor of Philosophy in Oceanography, supervised by Dr. Zoe V. Finkel. honors, Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, supervised by Professor Laura Turcolet. Graciele Caldera Schwank, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Natalie Rosen. Tony Carolyn Spinella, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by the late Dr. Sean Barrett. Karen Ziyang Tang, Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, supervised by Dr. Igor Yakovenko. Xinyue Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy in Statistics, supervised by Dr. Toby Kenny and Dr. Hong Gu. Chancellor Southwell, this concludes the presentation of candidates who are here today to receive the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
So we get to do that again, because now we're going to congratulate all the graduates one more time. Thank you. We also like to acknowledge all the family and friends here who have supported the graduates that are here today. They certainly would not be here without you. So thank you for your support of your family member as well. At this time, I call upon Dr. Charles McDonald, Dean, Faculty of Science, to introduce today's Convocation speaker.
Thank you. I'm pleased to introduce today's Convocation speaker, President and CEO of Discovery Center International, Dov Berkovicki. Dov's visionary leadership led to the creation of the award-winning Discovery Center here in Halifax, but it didn't stop there. The Discovery Center has served as a blueprint to the building of future educational experiences, with Discovery Center International providing the specialized skills, processes necessary for the organization and international partners to build their own Discovery Centers. So they're building facilities, innovation labs, aquaria, planetarium, tourist attractions, and science centers in their own regions. For us here at Dal, Dov and the Discovery Center International have been central to the development of the new Beatty Center for Marine Biodiversity that we unveiled earlier this week and that will open later this fall. Dov has earned top 50 CEO titles in Atlantic Canada and a place in the top 50 CEO Hall of Fame. He's a graduate of both Dalhousie University and McGill, and so at one point he sat exactly where you guys are sitting right now. So please join me in giving a rousing Dalhousie welcome to Dov Berkovicki.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. President Brooks, Chancellor Southwell, faculty, friends, families, and most importantly, graduates. You're truly impressive. It's an honor to stand before you today to celebrate what you've achieved. The scale is now tipped in your favor. Let me tell you what I mean by that. First, a little snapshot of my background, and thank you for that very kind introduction. I will tell you a little bit of the challenges along the way, hopefully to inspire you in your own journey. And it's very impressive, the wide array of backgrounds and pursuit of the different types of studies and degrees, because I think the hybrid works really well. I heard environment, I heard economics, I heard science, I heard social work, and a lot of that is in my background, my educational background. And it's really helped me move forward to understand people of all backgrounds and cultures. So Dalhousie, when I graduated with my MBA from Dal in 1994, I don't want to date myself, I felt a sense of freedom and joy. It wasn't the fall, but it was May, and it was springtime, and the sun was out, and birds were chirping. And I really felt that the scale of life was tipped in my favor at that point. And it was. I decided to stay in Halifax, originally from Montreal. I launched an amazing career and, most importantly, raised a beautiful family. I met my soulmate here, and now my daughter, Rebecca Berkovicki, is pursuing a Master of Science in Speech-Language Pathology at Dalhousie right now as we speak. She's in year 2. Be kind to her. I fully, 100% credit Dalhousie University for the success I've had to date, for recruiting me from Montreal. And I was not the best student. I was a B+, be happy student. But for some reason that year, they were very aggressive and hopefully continue to do so, and reached out to me with a former Dalhousie graduate in MBA. And they convinced me to take a trip to Halifax. And I love the ocean immediately, because growing up in Montreal, we don't have a lot of ocean. So that was the smell of the air. The people were friendly. And I ended up settling here. It was the best move I ever made. And on the educational side, as I was completing my MBA, I pursued an internship that led to my full-time job and soon a promotion to be the general manager of the World Trade Center, which is headquartered in New York City. I was the youngest general manager in the network of 300 global facilities at the time. I traveled the world helping companies export and import. It was an incredible job, and I, again, met people. It opened my eyes. Middle East, South America, Europe, and it was another form of education, but I kept my roots with Dal. I spoke at various classrooms at the university and the business school, and always kept in touch. In fact, hired many Dalhousie interns themselves to work for the World Trade Center. And that job led to a vice president role at Acadia University, vice president operations. I was leading the fundraising, facilities, and food service. And to this day, I still don't understand how I managed it all and still achieved some big results for the university. And now, although every professional experience to this moment has been precious, I am in my dream career. I have been president and CEO of the Discovery Center here in Nova Scotia for 18 years. It truly is a wonderful charitable organization that has touched the lives of over 2 million children, inspiring them with the wonders of science and technology. Most importantly, the value of education in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. We open our doors to tens of thousands of kids and families each year to encourage early childhood education, social connections for kids through learning, and award-winning accessibility programs. And sometimes in the hope that one day they stay here and attend Dalhousie University as a student. And in fact, Dalhousie was one of our founding partners over 40 years ago. So we have a very long relationship. But back to the Discovery Center, in 2017, and Dalhousie would have experienced with many of their capital projects, these are no easy tasks. It's not for the faint of heart. You stare into the abyss. Do you have enough in the bank account? Do you have enough people to do the job? People get frustrated. People get stressed out. These things take time. But after 7 years of tenacious fundraising, planning, and designing and building, we opened the first new science center in Atlantic Canada in over 30 years. It was a $25 million project, and it's been so successful that many other countries and regions from around the world approach us and say, how can we do this? You did this on time, on a budget, but more importantly, it was on mission. How can we do this in our country? So we created Discovery Center International, and it really heated up during the pandemic, believe it or not, or just after, just at the end, in 2022. And I'm proud to say we created Discovery Center International, and it's now shaping up to be a multi-million-dollar enterprise. We have franchisees in the Middle East, South America, and Asia. It is the first model of its kind anywhere in the world, and it's attracting attention from many, many well-heeled investors. Now, you heard from Chuck, there's been awards and accolades from my peers along the way, but again, I truly credit that call from Dalhousie University, from that recruiter, for being the spark that led to this positive ripple effect for my personal life, my career, and for my community. And I say the broader Canadian and international community. I include that much broader. And just like it was for me when I graduated, I can assure you the scale is now tipped in your favor. Please let me elaborate. Think of an old school scale. Maybe some of you still use it in the chemistry lab. Used in ancient cultures, even in religion, a tool to weigh not just mass, but meaning. Scales have always symbolized truth and balance. They measure not just weight, but worth. In physics, balance is when opposing forces are equal. In chemistry, precision scales measure the minuscule amounts to ensure the formula works. In life and law, balance is when our values weigh more than our ambitions. And today, you stand at that perfect equilibrium. Your degree on one side and your potential on the other. What you have achieved doesn't just measure in grams or newtons. It measures in grit, curiosity, and endurance. It's proof that you can hold steady when the world seems off balance. And now here's something that might surprise some of you, going through all the trials and tribulations of pursuing your degree and your studies. Your degree is probably the hardest thing you'll ever achieve in your life. It demanded stamina, focus, strength of character, and late nights of studying and perfecting your craft. Now, back in my day, our version of an energy drink was spooning coffee grinds. And straight out of the jar, by the way, throughout the whole night before exams. We didn't have oat milk, we didn't have Wi-Fi, we didn't have AI tutors, just the smell of panic and coffee. But those long nights and hard work really built the foundation, the commitment, and the foundation of any structure is the strongest part. So I want to tell you something. We heard AI mentioned by our elder earlier, just a little note, reference to AI. When somebody says to you that technology or AI will define your future, remember, AI can process data faster than you, but it can't weigh the value of a human life or measure with integrity or compassion. It's a great tool, but don't count everything on it. Those of you that in the audience today belong to a different kind of scale, the one you've been calibrating for years. So use technology as a tool to empower people as opposed to the other way. So here today we have graduates of all backgrounds, but mostly in science and social work. But I encompass social work, I encompass environment, economics, everything today. And I want to tell you that science just isn't about discovery, what I've learned working with many scientists, some here at Dal, all over the world. It's about saving society from its own blind spots. Think of Marie Curie, risking her life for discoveries, but saving the lives of millions. Katherine Johnson, whose math launched astronauts into orbit when her own seat wasn't even guaranteed. What an inspiration she still is today. David Suzuki, who showed us that the environment is not just a side project, it's our shared home. Each of them balanced intellect with purpose, reason with compassion, which is the true equilibrium of science. That's why Discovery Center took on a special project to collaborate with Dalhousie University. As Chuck mentioned, the Dean of Science, we just unveiled the Beatty Center for Marine Biodiversity, a 10,000 square foot plus research aquarium right here in Halifax. Why not? We have the highest concentration of ocean science specialists probably in the world per capita. And this is going to be right here on the Dalhousie campus with free access for students and faculty. I think of this as more than an interpretive center, just like a discovery center, which are wonderful places. This is a signal to the world. It really is. And we're telling people that science and stewardship belong together. Inside these walls, young minds that will be sitting here one day will learn, they'll discover how the ocean connects us to every breath we take. But also today we celebrate the School of Social Work, graduates from the school, bachelor, masters, but people in environment, I heard development economics. You are scientists of the human heart. You work with data too, but that data lives in people's stories. Social work at Dalhousie isn't just a profession, it's a calling rooted in equity, mental health, child welfare, and community advocacy. You practice the scientific method every day. Observe, hypothesize, intervene, reflect. You're going to be dealing with some tough issues, and I feel very reassured that you're out there helping our communities. Science and social work share the same DNA. They both search for truth and healing. They meet at the intersection of the social determinants of health, housing, food, education, and environment. You, in social work and other related disciplines, are the bridge between evidence and empathy. All of you, scientists, social workers, economists, environmentalists, all of you are the solution. You are the solution. And we often say the world is full of problems. Look at what's going on in the world. I see something better, and I hope you do too. The world is full of solutions. And they're sitting right here in our graduates, our Dalhousie graduates. I know you, yes you, all of you, will lead the charge on climate action with green technology, health innovation through ethical AI, food and water security through science, gender equity through inclusive research. I heard a fact the other day that 72% of adverse impacts for people that take medication are in women. We have a lot of work to do. So I'm looking to you and your faculty and thesis supervisors. We believe in you. Most importantly, all of this leads to improving social determinants in communities. I was very proud as a Dalhousie graduate to see such diversity in our audience, people of all backgrounds. It's a wonderful thing. But remember, no matter what anybody tells you, science doesn't fight nature, science complements it. Social work doesn't fight society, it heals it. With that said, your career will always be a challenge, and personal life sometimes. The pendulum of life will swing. You'll have success, you'll have setbacks, joy, fatigue. I think we had a very good lesson at the start of the convocation with breathing, walking, finding yourself. It's a wonderful thing to heal yourself. But most importantly, what you've learned, I hope, at Dal, is to keep learning. A course a year, a skill a year, a new hobby or a perspective. When you stop learning, so does growth. For example, I took up scuba diving at age 52 and now have my advanced license. If an old guy like me can do it, you can do anything right now you can put your mind to, anything you want. Please pursue anything. So I wanted to close a little bit, and maybe with just quick advice, but also some long-term advice. As you have crossed this stage, I hope you'll remember that that diploma in your hand is not, the degree in your hand is not just the end of a journey, but it's the beginning, but it also that it's a confident counterweight to anything that bothers you, that anything that stresses you out. Like, you have achieved one of the most difficult challenges in your life with success. So I hope that your lives will stay balanced with ambition and humility, knowledge and kindness, discovery and service. And when life feels out of balance, please return to that scale inside of you and tip it in your favor with curiosity, courage, and compassion. Congratulations, graduates. You are the solution, and the world can't wait to see what you'll discover next.
Thank you, Dov, particularly for the focus on our humanity in the process of discovery. Thank you. Graduates, today you were led into this ceremony and will be led out by our beadle, carrying the new dawn staff of place and belonging. This staff is more than a ceremonial symbol. It embodies Dalhousie's diverse and inclusive community. Crafted with materials, textures, and symbols, reflecting the richness and diversity of individuals just like you, graduates who have shaped our campus and now join a global network of more than 165,000 Dalhousie alumni. Graduates and guests, the formal business of convocation has concluded. We invite you to remain seated as we exit. And last but not least, go Jays!
Don wada bek soltin Iga mach do Rabahon madultinet Rabahon madultinet Dan gisuk teliga haluk sigo Ulau sik amo Wea heu Weo we Get me dead in my name. Nigga much good. Get me dead in my name. Don't want a big soul. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinet. Abahon madultinet. Dan gisuk teliga haluk sigo. Ulau sit amo. Wea heu. Weo we ha yo yo weo weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ha weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ha weo he ha ya heu. Weo we ha ya ya weo he yo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ha weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ha weo he ha ya hey yo. Get me dead and bandage. Tom Delio no king. Nigga much good. Mali dane. Get me dead and bandage. Don Weatherbeck soltin. Nigga much good. Abahon madultinet. Abahon madultinet. Dan gisuk teliga haluk sigo. Ulau sit amo. Wea heu. Weo we ha ya ya. Weo he yo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ya. Weo he ha ya hey yo. Weo we ha ya ya. Weo he yo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya. Weo he ha ya ya. Weo he ha ya hey yo. Get me dead in my net. Don Delio no tin. Nigga much stood Maui danet. Get me dead in my net. Don Weatherbeck soltin. Nigga much stood Abahon madultinet. Abahon madultinet. Dan gisuk teliga haluk si go, oh, lao sit pamo, way ya. Yahweh,